Okay. Hello. How's it going? You having a good day today? You doing well? Everything in order? Is it? I have no fucking clue. I'm doing fine. I'm doing well. Today's been decent. Today's been all right. I went to a wake. I saw a dead person. Wasn't the funnest thing in the world. Matter of fact, it kind of creeped me out. And during the wake, I went to the lunchroom where they had all the food and stuff, snacks to eat. I got myself a chocolate chip cookie. And I ate the chocolate chip cookie. And you want to know something interesting? I don't think I've ever been to a wake before and actually had a good cookie. The thing about every time I've been to a wake in the past, the cookies, they've always been max 5 out of 10. They've never been anything special, you know? But anywhere else I go, like at a party, if I ever go to a party, I'll usually minimum find 7 out of 10 cookies. And those are just normal store-bought cookies. But for some reason, whenever I go to a wake, they're just never good. There's always something off about them. Like I don't even know how to describe it. It's like the death in the air just ruins it somehow. Or like the people who own funeral homes just don't know where to find the right cookies. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. Just go to Target, get those cookies that come in the purple bag. That's all you have to do, and they're good. Or if you want to really go a step higher, you can get those frosted cookies. You know, the cookies that have frosting on it, and that's it, and they're good. They're really good. Really good cookies. I just cut right there. You probably didn't even notice. I cut my video right there because my brother walked downstairs, completely ruined the video, but I'm back. I'm talking about frosted cookies. I don't even know why I had to mention the fact that I just had a cut in the video, because chances are you probably didn't notice it. I could have gotten away with it. I didn't really feel like getting away with it, though. I feel guilty. I feel guilty, so that's that. But yeah, they could have got the frosted cookies. That would have been nice. But no, they don't. And I shouldn't be complaining about a wake, because a wake is a wake. But I don't even know why they call it a wake, because if anything, the person's not awake. That's horrible. I knew it was horrible, as I was saying. Like, I shouldn't be this is horrible. This video's already tanked. We can only go up from here. That's the bright side. That's the best thing about hitting rock bottom. There's nowhere to go but up. You can only climb up. Or you could stay. I suppose if you really wanted to. If you're really that unmotivated, you could just stay at rock bottom and never move. You know, maybe there are some perks of being at rock bottom. I don't know. I can't think of any on the spot. At least, like, if you're at rock bottom, that means you don't have to swim anymore. Swimming is pretty exhausting, you know? At rock bottom, you just get to sit there. And maybe you have a scuba mask on. So, rock bottom that is an underwater term, right? I'm assuming rock bottom has to be like underwater. Rock bottom is underwater in a physical sense. Rock bottom isn't somewhere you'd find on land, so you'd have to be wearing scuba gear. Yeah, so you don't have to swim. Swimming's exhausting. You just get to sit there and reflect. I mean, what's so bad about that? You know, rock bottom's actually looking pretty nice from here. So maybe we're not even gonna go up. I have the option to go up in this video. I have the option to make it better. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna stay right where I am. I think I'll stay right here. So, okay. What else is there to talk about? Oh, here's something to talk about. You want something to talk about? I'll give you something to talk about. There's something very interesting that I want to talk about. Do you want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. I just went to Walmart and got myself a box, a 10 count of Uncrustables. I got strawberry Uncrustables, 10 of them, in a box. And I had 2 of them when I came home. So I went to Walmart after the wake, and then I came home with the Uncrustables, and I ate those 2 Uncrustables. Pretty good. They were nice. Nothing special. A little bit. They were a little bit special because those Uncrustables, let me tell you, they're really good. Almost exceptional. So yeah, they were a little bit more than good. I mean, they were decent. Better than the... what's the purple flavor of Uncrustables? I don't know the specific term, but the purple Uncrustables, those are okay. The strawberry red Uncrustables are more than okay. They're above okay. They're exceptional. They're nowhere near rock bottom. Yeah, that's one bad thing about rock bottom. If we're going to go back to that talk, there's no strawberry Uncrustables at rock bottom. So there really is a debate to be made there. There is like there are 2 sides of the argument on whether rock bottom is worth it or not. Because rock bottom is cool, whatever. And then you totally lack the strawberry Uncrustables, so it kind of fucks you, you know? That's one thing I don't want to be fucked, molested. I don't want that. It doesn't sound like something I'd particularly enjoy. That's a hard word. Every time I try to pronounce that word, I just get fucked. I get fucked. I've been fucked twice. Oh my god. This is horrible. This is horrible. Oh my god. That's what you get for being at rock bottom. That's what happens when you're at rock bottom. You get fucked. And it's a horrible sight to see. I would still wish it upon my worst enemy, though. You know how people say I wouldn't wish it upon my worst enemy? Getting fucked, I would wish that upon my worst enemy. I think I would wish anything upon my worst enemy. But the problem is that I don't have a worst enemy. Yet. I don't have a worst enemy yet. But at this point where I'm at, I kind of wish I did. So I could just wish the worst things on that enemy. I mean, that's pretty bad, actually. That is a pretty bad thing to say, because that is a person we're talking about. We're talking about a person here. But then again, I've already stated I'm at rock bottom here. We've hit rock bottom. So really, anything's on the table. Anything can be discussed. No rules, no limits. All right. The sky isn't even the limit here. The space isn't even the limit. So that's how no limits we are. Just fucking deal with it, man. Just fucking deal with it. Stop crying. I can hear you crying. Stop it. Seriously, you're pissing me off. You're pissing me off. Every time you come here, you click on these videos, or maybe you're a first timer, you click on this every time there's someone on the other end of the screen, you guys always just somehow find a way to tick me off in the wrong way. Stop making noise. Just shut up and listen, will you please? Can you please just shut up and listen for 1 fucking second? And I swear to God, if you count to 1 and then start talking, 1 second is a figure of speech. Oh my God, I hate those people. You say, give me 1 second. And then they count to 1. What an asshole. It's even worse when you say, give me a minute. Because then some of those people, they'll think they're comedic geniuses and they'll start going 1, 2, 3. And it's even worse. Don't even get me started on when they start counting in Mississippis. 1 Mississippi. Who the fuck does that? Oh my God. I hate people who count in Mississippis. You don't need to count in Mississippis. Just do 1, 2, 3. If you really need the word Mississippi to separate each number because you can't, comprehend the proper amount of time it takes between 1 and 2 and 3, you know what I'm saying? If you have to fill in that gap of nothingness with the word Mississippi, you need a chug ibuprofen. I think that's the only, you know what? Calm down. Calm down. I need to calm down. Oh my God. Holy cortisol spike, Batman. Holy cortisol. I wouldn't even say my cortisol spiking. I'm not even having a cortisol spike. This is just, I don't know. Stop asking me questions. Just stop it. You know what? This video's over. This video's over. Are you happy now? You ruined the party for everybody else. This video is over. Okay? Thank you for your time.